What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Chase from the Monk Traders. Today I'm going to go over my trade on gold today. So these red vertical lines are 630 and 730, and the reason I have those lines there is because a lot of volume seems to pump the market, especially at that time, just starting in that area. So one first initial jump at 630 kind of dies off, maybe does its thing. Then another big push right at market open for the New York Stock Exchange at 7:30 in the morning Mountain Standard Time. So we see that gold is obviously in a bullish direction. So what's that tell us? We're only looking bullish. So if we're only looking bullish, then I am really just waiting for a pullback. And the pullback I'm waiting for is just within this zone right here. So right around this line, I want to see a pullback, and then I'll be looking bullish. So let's go ahead and see what the market does. Seems to jump up a little bit. We're going to stay patient. Boom, massive drop into our zone. But I'm not going to get in quite yet. I want to wait for a confirmation to the upside before we make any decision. So we're starting to see consolidate a little bit right around that zone, possibly confirming an uptrend continuation. So boom, market continues down. And at this point, I'm just thinking, okay, that's a better position, because instead of catching this liquidity at this zone, it came down even more, caught even more liquidity. So I think the buyers are really in control at this point. Price hasn't broken the bottom quite yet, and it's starting to make its way back up. So right about here, I'm starting to look to get a position. I want to wait for a little pullback, hopefully in this zone, and then I could look for a position. Let's go ahead and get in right here, just because there's a solid amount of liquidity sitting in that area, and I think it is enough to push price back up to 1952 area. So let's go ahead and do 60 pips by 30 pips. So we're risking 30 pips to hit 60 pips. Alright, so it's starting to make some movement to the upside, confirming the direction. Really not one bearish candle. So that was a beautiful trend. Wow. Realistically, I definitely could have held it a little bit longer, but I still caught, around 50% of that reversal to the upside. And especially since it's in an uptrend, I could have held it a lot longer, but I don't like to think about what if I did this, what if I did that. You just have to take into account what happened, learn from it, move on, and use that when you're focusing on your next analysis the next day or the next time you trade. That's one thing that's really helped me. This is kind of a tight stop loss just because there is a pretty large wick, but I was pretty confident that if it broke this zone that it would continue back down, especially after this bullish candle to the upside, closing above this open of the prior candles. That was a solid trade for the day. And at that point, I think the best thing to do is just hop off and wait until the best opportunity for the trade the next day. So I appreciate you guys for watching. This was Chase from the Monk Traders. Go ahead and join our Telegram, join our Discord, subscribe to our YouTube, follow our Instagram, follow our Twitter. We're all over social media, guys, so we really appreciate if you guys helped us out. Peace.
Food for the soul.